Alright, good morning everyone. Welcome back to the show. I'm your charming self-proclaimed yet still humble host, Mukluk. Today we are jumping back into Dragon Quest XI, where we are either almost done with the game or the tutorial of the game. I'm not sure which. I keep thinking the game is like we're about to fight the final boss, and then I keep being wrong. So, give me just a second here, just getting past the flashbang. Continue adventure, and that one. There we go. Oh, we're around 40 hours in. I thought we were at 30. Okay, recap. Here's what happened so far. Monk and his companions' quest bring them to Hato, where they are asked by Princess Miko to deal with a monster that has been troubling the village. The monster turns out to be a hoax perpetrated by two young children who ask the party to help them investigate the nearby volcano. There they spot the vicious dragon Tatsunaga and return to Hato to warn the villagers. Shortly after they arrive there, Tatsunaga attacks and swallows Miko whole, but fortunately our heroes are able to fend him off. Our heroes make their way to the dragon's lair deep in the heart of Mount Fuji and slay mighty Tatsunaga. From within the beast's belly, the seeing glass glows brightly, restoring Ryu to human form. He asks Muk to give his regards to Miko before fading away. Hato has finally been freed from the dragon's curse, and the party head back there to tell the villagers that they have nothing more to fear. Upon hearing of Miko's fate, the people of Hato are perturbed at the thought of a world without her firm hand to guide them, but Atsuo gives a rousing speech, and they vow to work together to meet the future heads-on. With the village seemingly in good hands, the party leave to continue on their quest to conquer the Lord of Shadows. Useful page. Yeah, the recap function is pretty good, because this is a long story. Okay. So, got a little achievement pop-up thing. Alright, ask around Hato for more information about the forge on Mount Fuji. Now, the whole reason we came to this city in the first place was because we found out that the previous hero came to this volcano and smithed a forge in it. And we gotta find that forge. The future is ours, though our leader may be gone, our lives must go on. We owe you so much, your deeds will live in legend, we shall not forget. So you seek a forge in the heart of the mountain, hidden from our eyes. I cannot help you, but there is one who may know, Mistress Miko's maid. Okay, last time I saw her maid, it was up here. Were you in Arborea already? Yes. R.I.P. one member of our party. We found her body there. Is the maid still back here? Last time I saw the maid, wow. Last time I saw the maid was back here. We're in your debt. You did more than save our lives. You saved poor Ryu's soul. I must repay you. Do you have something to ask, something I may know? Muk asks if Miko's maid knows anything about the legendary Forge of Mount Fuji. A childhood fable, the tale of a sacred forge, words half forgotten. The volcano's peak, a flame cast in its crater, the forge born again. But none may go there, a place not on any map, entry forbidden. Until now, at least. Take this gift, honored savior, destiny awaits. Muk receives the crucible key. A locked door awaits, beyond it the sacred forge, untouched for eons. Okay. Alright, so I have all the ingredients, and I know I need to go somewhere at the volcano. Did you like the Kraken fight? I thought more than any other boss fight, that one was kind of silly, because it's like we're on a boat. And this giant monster coming out of the water, right? And he's intelligent, too. He's talking to us and stuff. The thing is, we can't breathe in the water. All he had to do was go under the water, grab the bottom of the boat, and punch holes in it or pull it down. But instead, he got half out of the water and just was next to the boat within sword swinging range, and then just, like, sat there the whole time that we fought. So, I mean, I would say that one was the dumbest one. That one made the least sense of any boss fight in the game. Good day to you, young man. I trust you defeated a lava lampling and brought me the fiery brimstone I require for my beauty regime. Yeah, I got it. Muk hands it over. You have, how marvelous. With this wonderful substance, I shall have all the clouds of piping hot steam I'll need to rid myself of wrinkles forever. Of course, I didn't just do this for myself. No, I want everyone to be able to partake of the gift I am so generously bestowing upon this unfortunate little establishment. No doubt they will one day build a statue here in my honor. That's the very least they owe me. Speaking of my selflessness and boundless generosity, here is a small reward for the minor role you played in my latest philanthropic enterprise. 5 globs of Gubrican. Okay. Alright. That's done? Alright, so I gotta head back to the volcano and find the forge. Is the party's health good? Now it is. Alright, Mount Fuji. Yeah. Entry forbidden? I'm guessing it's entry forbidden. Muck, while you're still in the tutorial, I want to ask, are you enjoying yourself playing the game? Am I enjoying myself playing the game? Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I wouldn't be still doing this after 40 hours if I wasn't enjoying it. I will say, you know, it's not a perfect game, but it's fun. Use the Crucible key. Okay, this is the right place. Like, for example, I wish there was more outfits. My characters look like this since 40 hours ago. Hello there, Luminary. I took my ticking time, but I found a password for you. I'm gonna go ahead and say it now to make sure you're paying attention. It's bleh. You can now visit Barumo's castle via the Altar of Salvation. Alright. There should be outfits. We have found 2 outfits through the whole game so far. One that turns Jade into a bunny girl, and one that turns my guy into a very flamboyant thing. That's it. That's all I found in the whole game. Was peacock butt and 1 bunny girl. But for the most part, like, I've gone through 20 different sets of armors, and none of them changed appearance. The guiding light is pulsating strangely. Offer it up to the volcano? That sounds incredibly stupid, sure? Oh, I thought he was gonna, like, throw it in.
What's happening?
The lava's rising.
Whoa.
If land was coming out of the lava, wouldn't the lava level be going down? Not up? I guess it's magic.
It's beautiful! This is the place we saw in the vision. I'd know that decor anywhere.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's make a new Sword of Light so we can go chop the Lord of Shadows down to size.
Any luck on a Kazan key mod? Not yet. Not yet. I have submitted the request, but not yet. A great power emanates from within. This certainly seems like a place where a legendary sword could be forged. Use the forging hammer to work the rarefied orichalcum and make a new Sword of Light. Yep. This looks like any construction crew in America. One guy working and a bunch of other dudes standing around staring.
I'll take it from here.
I'm not about to let you steal all the glory, honey. If you get to have a go, we all do.
And the hero's surprised that they want to help.
Aye. And besides, we saw in the vision that the old heroes all had a bash. We'd best follow their lead, eh?
Yep, we're all in this together.
May the new Sword of Light be tempered by the resolve of all those who would drive darkness from this world.
Except Veronica, because she died.
Well, I'm game if you all are.
Smile and nod. No smile, just nod.
If I hadn't met you, I'd never have been able to save Mia and make things right. Now it's my turn to help you.
That was extra.
Haha! Let's get this sword made and the world saved. I've got people to entertain and a promise to my papi to keep.
This game looks like old school JRPGs. Feeling nostalgic, Mark? Not, oh my god. Not nostalgic, because I didn't play JRPGs as a kid.
Eleanor, Erwin, your boy turned out all right. And now I'm gonna help make sure he fulfills his destiny.
I thought it was my job to stand behind the Luminary. It's not. I'm supposed to stand beside him. We all are.
I hereby pledge, as a knight of Heliodor, to fight to the end for the cause of the Luminary. May I be his sword, his shield.
Oh, but that's his sword.
His
You're making his
unswerving
sword.
companion.
The metal's gone cold, guys. They're in a volcano. It's fine.
Veronica, I promise to finish this without you. I'm stronger now, thanks to you. For the Luminary! Ah!
Okay, we each had one hit. Now you get back to doing all the work.
Did we do it?
That's a very fancy hilt for how you were bashing.
I guess there's only one way to find out. Pick that thing up and give it a swing.
But I'm greatsword spec. We gotta start over. We gotta make a greatsword. By the power of Grayskull! Why are you swinging it at... Dude, you just fired a laser out of that thing into the sky. Maybe don't point it at your teammates? This guy doesn't know firearm safety.
Your allies are assembled. You have the means to take to the air. And now you possess the Sword of Light. The time to face the Lord of Shadows is at hand.
What he said. Let's finish this.
It's finally time, Muck. We're gonna do it. Let's use the Calamus Flute to summon Cetacea. She'll be able to take us to the Fortress of Fear, I'm sure of it. Okay. I have to really dig through my bag to find that thing. That garden pommel would do more damage to your hand than the blade would do to the enemy. The thing is, again, my character is spec'd for two-hand swords. So I am guessing that the Sword of Light is just going to be like something that you use in cutscene type moments. Use the Sword of Light to destroy the barrier, sure. Respect yourself? I don't want to. The barrier surrounding the Fortress of Fear melts away.
So this is it.
It's time to go and get our revenge.
Whale noises! I totally forgot about him. Yeah, Hendrick's bro is still up here. Let me check something. Oh yeah, Sword of Light, it is in here. It is a one-handed weapon. Okay. I'm like, where are you from? Your English is so nice. I'm glad it's nice. It's the only language I know. I live in the United States, specifically Georgia.
Mordegon's domain, at last. We must be on our guard.
Surprised you didn't learn Spanish in school?
Look out!
Hang on. I actually did for a few years, but it didn't stick.
What in the...
Oh wait, this is the guy that fought Eric when Eric was alone.
You eluded my blade. Of course, I would expect no less from the vanquishers of my fellow spectral sentinels.
Yeah, you eluded some clothes.
I am Indignus, gatekeeper of the Fortress of Fear. Luminary, you have done well to make it this far. An impressive feat indeed for a mere human. But this is where your story ends.
The JoJo
Shall
poses.
not meet my master. You shall die like dogs at his door!
That's the thing with second languages, you have to use them where you forget. Oh yeah, for sure. But
Let's do this.
it's like when I was in elementary school in Florida, they taught Spanish as a just standard course. And so when I was like 6 years old, I could speak it decently well. Like, and then we moved to Georgia, and it's not like a standard course here. So then I didn't use it at all until like high school. I took it as an elective for a couple of years and barely kept up. I just realized we attacked the bad guy's castle with Jade like completely out of mana. Lol. Let's see. Wow, nice opener.
will help.
Oomful. Okay.
Pull your socks up.
Pull your socks up. Jake or mana each turn? A little bit, yeah. Good God! Resurrect a fallen ally with a 50% success rate.
I owe you one.
Don't give up yet.
Cheers.
Chop and Churn. A terrifying tornado blow with a great sword that can send enemies soaring. Increase all allies' defense and magical mending by quite a bit. Multi-heal.
Leave it to me.
Dude, I feel like we're gonna be using multi-heal every freaking turn.
See how you like this.
Blunt. Parry. Knocked on my booty. He parried. Decreases defense.
How's that?
His attack was decreased. She did it twice. I don't know if that stacks though. Rav got paralyzed. He's still grunting. Wow, 629. She cures the paralysis. Dude, he's hitting for the... Yo! Yeah, that debuff that's reducing his attack, I think that stacks, because... he's doing way less now. Maybe you're under-leveled? I don't know.
Perhaps this will help.
I've just been following the MSQ. I did a few of the time travel quests. And here we are. Let's see, what was the move? What's his defense? What's the attack? Yeah, I'm just gonna keep reducing his attack. Spamming growl in Pokemon.
More heal.
Reduces defense. Not affected. Oh, it missed, that's why. There we go. Alright, well, that's a new strategy. Just spam sap until their attack is really, really low. Each party member gets 32,000 XP. Jade leveled up. Jade got points. Sylvando leveled up. Alright, so Jade got full mana now.
How could mere humans defeat the mighty Indignus? Is this the power of the Luminary? But it matters not. No matter how hard you fight, This world belongs.
Yeah. Hey, Silhouette.
What is done cannot be undone. Time past is lost forever!
We took his blue ball.
The Lord of Shadows awaits within. Onward. Hear me, Jasper. The fate that has bound us together for so long ends here. Today.
Alright, so I want to check something. Where's important items? How many of the... Let's see. Purple, green, red, yellow, blue. There's one more that's missing. Okay, so I'm guessing maybe Jasper, because Jasper's not the final boss. Jasper's like his boy. So I'm guessing Jasper might have the last one. Yeah. Save the game. Alright. I'm hyped for Mike to play the Elusive DLC, and this time I get to watch him. Ooh, when's the release date for that? Yeah, I do want to play that. I haven't been following the release date news, though. Are you going to play the Dawn of the Hunt, Path of XL2 thing? Probably not. I do love PoE and PoE 2. However, there are plenty of other games that are already in a finished state that I'm eager to play. And PoE 2 is like, you know, early access, so... if I have to choose between a finished game and an unfinished game, I'll play the finished one. She just one-shot that guy? Oh my god.
Thank goodness.
Dude, I'd be nervous if I was these two guys. They just saw one of their friends get one-shot.
Pull your socks up.
Pull your socks up. Ow.
More heal.
Summer like June, expecting 50 to 20 hours for experienced players. Starts at Chapter 9, which is Return to Krat Central Station. I mean, I will be rusty, so I'll have to almost like relearn it, but if I can continue playing the character I already had, that'll be awesome. I remember when I played Lies of P, I enjoyed it, but my enjoyment went way up after like halfway through it, because I got like a few things in my build that made it like way better for me. Bonk. Okay, path to the right. Whoa, what is that thing? He looks cool. Metal dragon.
All right.
Now.
She leg sweep the dragon.
I hope this works.
She reduced its attack.
You'll soon be feeling right as rain. This'll soften them up.
Better turn-based than Chrono Trigger? In my opinion, yes. Chrono Trigger wasn't truly turn-based. It was this in-between thing where